legitimately write my videos word for word. But if I sound like an expert, it's because there's so much behind the scenes that you do not know about. It's all an act to make you think like I do. Hi guys, my name is Carina if this is your first time seeing me. So for today's video, I am going to be telling you how I became camera confident at 200 subscribers. So if this is something you're interested in, please keep on watching. Before you do that, don't forget to hit the cheeky like and subscribe button because it helps my channel meet angels like you. So without further ado, I realized that camera confidence is not by how many subscribers you have. It's about you having confidence in yourself, because you're actually worried in a way. You're like, what if nobody's going to watch my channel? But with subscribers comes that confidence. If you have more subscribers, you feel, oh, people are going to watch my channel, people are watching my stuff, people love my videos, so let me put out more videos or whatever. So that comes with confidence. But I have little subscribers, but I feel like I am really confident in front of the camera. Sometimes I flinch, sometimes I don't, but like you could tell that I'm comfortable with talking to the camera. Try not to work your confidence with how many views or how many subscribers you have. If not, it's going to take a long while before you gain that confidence in front of the camera. So what you have to do is you have to try to gain confidence naturally before you can sit in front of the camera. So we are going to start with the obvious point: practice. I didn't have a phone to film for a really long time, so what I did was I had a techno phone, an Android phone, and I used it to practice a lot. I kept on practicing, like here or there. I'll just carry the camera and talk to it, like tell it about my day. Like I just kept on practicing. Funny thing is that this tip is usually taken for granted because people are like, okay, it's awkward for me to look at the camera, and here you are telling me to practice in front of the camera. You practicing in front of the camera with your phone means you're not going to post it, so nobody's going to see that video. But if you're sitting down here and filming a video, like thinking people are going to see it, you get nervous, then you lose confidence. But with nobody seeing that video, it helps you to practice more. It helps you to talk clearly and naturally. I started out by talking to people and looking at them directly to their eyes. Like till this day, I can't look away when someone is talking to me. I look at them in their eyes and it makes them nervous sometimes, but that's just my awkward way. But you try not to do it awkwardly. You just look at their eyes. Just imagine their eyes as a camera lens. So that's what I do. Like right now I'm using my phone, so the two tiny holes here is someone's eyes for me. So I keep on looking at that camera and talking to you guys, just like I will confidently look at someone's eyes and talk to. If you're super shy, it could be hard, but without practice you won't go anywhere. So I am not so confident. Me just looking at the camera tells you that, oh, I know what I'm saying and I have confidence, like, but I don't feel confident sitting down here. But you don't know that because I am staring into the camera and I'm talking to you. It's a very good starting step. It helps tell the viewers that you know exactly what you're talking about. My second step is self-energitization. It means being capable of generating energy. Generally, people feed off the energy you give to the camera. Like now, I'm talking about a confident video, and if I was just, hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel and I want you to see that I am very confident in front of the camera, you wouldn't buy it. But I'm talking to you confidently and naturally. It tells you that, oh, I know what I'm saying and I'm really confident and I have to listen to this girl. If you're putting out a video and your energy doesn't match the topic, it doesn't help and no one's going to watch that. So you have to have the energy that the topic has. What the topic has is you should match that energy. It helps the viewers concentrate and watch longer. Always make sure you're staying true to your natural self and also give that energy that people could enjoy when they watch you. What I usually do is that I make sure I'm in a really good mood before I sit down here to film. Sometimes if my mood is sulky mood or I'm not happy at all, I try not to film because it tends to show in my video. So I try to make myself as happy, eat a big meal, and I'm just watching videos just to make myself happy, so that when I sit down here, you guys could feed off that confidence, happy energy I'm trying to give off. If I'm sweating a lot, it's because it's really dreadfully hot here, so just condone that, okay? The third tip is have a clear outline of what you want to say. When I tell you that I write my things word for word before I come here and talk, like, you don't know, because the editing helps you. Like, I block out so many parts that I'm moving, or I'm like, oh god, I made a mistake or something. You guys don't know that I write it word for word. Although I heard that the more you grow, the more you make videos, you tend to maybe write points or whatever, but I legitimately write my videos word for word. This is my book, and I'm sitting down here and saying whatever I wrote here, and I'm saying it to you, editing it and trying to make myself come off as I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you're starting out like me, you try to write your videos word for word. It really helps you. Although it's awkward, you're like, why would I pause, read what I'm writing, and then come and say it off to the camera and then keep the same energy? It's legitimately a talent, so you just have to keep on practicing. Not to forget what I want to say, I tend to write my things word for word. It really helps. Vanessa Lau really explained this in one of her videos. She slayed that confidence camera video so well that I feel like I'm just here refining what she has to say, but I'm also giving my own tips that really helped me. She has like 60 something thousand subscribers. She still gets nervous like us. She still forgets what she has to say. Everything works with the editing. You don't know the amount of time people sit down to edit places that they don't want you to see. Don't worry, I'm very sure that 95% of YouTubers sit down and script whatever they have to say or make points. No one just sits down here and says anything that comes from their head. At first, that's what I started doing, but I realized that I was making a big mistake. Everything really has to do with the editing. Just remember that. Last and final tip is that you have to exercise patience. This tip still goes for me because sometimes I get really angry, just tired. Like if they take light or something, like my mood just like I boil. So you just have to have patience and know that if you're not doing a video very well, you could start again. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to take in a deep breath. This is what I want to do for a long time. I don't want to just come here and play around. Then you sit down and try to film that video or that particular point again. Don't get angry, it happened. I try to remind myself with the great words of Taylor Swift that effortlessness is just a myth. Nobody's sitting down here to do it so effortlessly. There's so much behind the scenes that you do not know about. So you have to know what works for you and work according to that. Is it scripting? Is it writing word for word? Is it making points? Is it maybe eating before you come and sit down here? Is it talking to someone? Is it trying to make yourself happy? Is it sleeping? Is it whatever works for you? You have to do it. Try to have a routine, before you sit down here and film a video. Don't come here and sit down and try to fake off someone's energy, or you try to copy your favorite YouTuber's energy. It won't work. You have to show your own energy that people are in love with. Anything that really sells in YouTube is character, and you have to build that character, that confidence that people could love and people want to watch. And it has to be authentic. People know when you're faking it, really. Thank you so much guys for watching this video to the end. I love sharing my tips to you guys. If you're starting out and you also have tips, don't forget to leave it in the comments. We are both just starting out. Remember, if I sound like an expert, it's because there's so much behind the scenes that you do not know about. Sound confident. If I sound like I know what I'm saying, it's all an act to make you think like I do. Okay? And the types of characters you have and bring one to the table on YouTube. Like, is it confidence? Is it quiet, cute? Is it whatever you have, you bring it here. It has to be authentic. Don't forget that. Sometimes too, I think I'm not doing enough. That's because I'm starting out. I know I'm starting out and I know I am going to get better. So it's just a matter of time. All these YouTubers and actresses and actors you see online, they didn't just do this. They didn't just sit down one day and become confident, or sit down one day and gain subscribers, or sit down one day and have whatever they have now. It all came with time, and it all came with doing something again and again. Consistency. I'm really sounding like I have like 100,000 subscribers, but you see, I'm just giving you guys my own tips as also someone that is starting out. And if you're starting out and these tips were really helpful to you, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and tell me all your tips too. I would like to know your tips because we are all starting out. So let's share whatever we have. Okay, so don't forget to motivate yourselves and never give up. We got this. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye my friends. It's a wrap. If you struggle with confidence, I made a video here on how you could gain confidence naturally, so don't forget to check that out after this video.